Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Life of Senza. So I'm out here in my front yard and came out to take out some trash. And look at what we got here. Now to put this into perspective for you, this deer is pretty dang close. Show you here, see? There, and then there. Where'd he go? Where'd she go? There she is. I think she's gonna probably take this little side road. No, I guess not. Where's she at? Well, I don't want to go after her, but that's pretty cool, huh? Gotta love the nature. These deer, even though they're whitetails, they are a different, I would say they've got to be a different subspecies because they look completely different. So our deer are built more like our quarter horses from what I've seen. They have thicker bodies, like more muscling from what I've seen, and they're lighter in color, like a sandy color. Yeah, she's off in there. These deer, oh, there she is. She's coming out. Yep, I knew it. She's gonna take this little side road here. So these deer are a lot deeper of a color. They're very red, like a deep red, and they are taller, but they don't seem to have the thickness I've noticed of the deer in Texas. These deer's tail are also thinner. I wonder if they've been hybridized with like mule deer or something like that. I feel like mule deer have a tail like that, don't they? Anyway, well, I gotta get back to it. I'm working my tail off today. And I've got to take Savannah to work. So I'm over here, this rug. I'm gonna start collecting trash and get it ready. Here's my dump truck. Haha, my truck that I'm gonna take to the dump. Anyway, so yeah, on a plus side, you guys will be the first to hear it. I wasn't able to do the Batista breeding with Mona because he just, I don't know, man. Batista is a complicated dog. That's what I'll say. He's a complicated dog. And sometimes I think he's so possessive that he gets overwhelmed, and he just, I don't know. I've seen it in like the way he eats. Like, when he's not in a kennel environment, he eats better. And, like when I had to have him boarded, when he had that eye surgery and his eyes got really bad, he gained a lot of weight. And I was really annoyed because he won't gain weight like that with me. And so I was wondering why, and over time I've just become to realize that he is such a territorial dude that he really does not like being around other dogs, other competition, and it can literally get in the way of the basic things in his life. So he won't, he's one of those dogs that takes forever to eat all of his food, and so anyway, so it's weird. It's like when I wanted to put when I wanted to put Blondie to Mad Mortigan, and Mad Mortigan was with her, but he was going through that, he wouldn't do it. And then I put her with Batista, boom, he did it. And now this time we had Mona over there with Reese, and we were trying to get Batista to do his job, but no. And so I brought over Mad Mortigan, and he did it. So the cool thing is that so I wanted to do the Batista one because I feel that would produce a more complete show dog. I think that there are better traits there between both of those two to be able to really produce structure and everything, and also some size. But this Mad Mortigan breeding with her is going to produce the biggest dogs I've ever produced. Like, no question, biggest dogs I've ever produced. And so there are going to be more expensive. There's no doubt about that. But if you're interested, give me a holler. So yeah, Savannah's about to go to work. Don't uncover it. She's hiding her stuff, but this is her work outfit. Look how cute she looks. Look, a sweet little baby child. So I got to take her to work, but just wanted to kind of show you guys that little deer encounter. Hope you guys are having a great day. Yep. Bye. All right. So dropped off Savannah, and I've just been clearing out my garage. So I've got this pup out here. So what I decided is that I did not like the name Zool. I was trying really hard to come up with a name, and I just felt kind of pressured because it had been so long. And I still felt pressured, but it just wasn't, it's a cool name, but just not for him, not for me. So I was really thinking, and I remembered that when I was growing up, either our neighbors had one or my mom had one. I cannot remember, but someone in my family had Dobermans. And I believe one of them was named Vader, which was like short for Darth Vader. And I actually like it. And not just because he's a black dog, but I really wanted something that highlighted his intelligence and capabilities, but his stubbornness and his like complete unwillingness to do the right thing and like what he needs to do. Like, he literally wants to do his own thing, and that's not great. I had to really get onto him yesterday for chasing chickens, and he's just super stubborn. I will say that now that I have a name for him, it'll at least be easier for recall training. But he is a hot handful. And let me tell you something. It is really hot today. You wouldn't think so because the sun's not out, but it is just super high humidity, and you know, it is hot, and your clothes just stick to you, and everything sticks to you, and you're just sweating, but it won't drip. And all the bugs want to come and get you. It is a muggy day. Back over here, Berlin. Come. Nirvana, let's go. Now. Come. Nirvana. Vader. Now. Let's go. Get over here, Vader. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Nirvana, what did I say? Get over here now. Move it. You're being a bad influence. Let's go. Get over here now. Nirvana, what did I say? You pooping? She's pooping. Get over here when you're done pooping. Vader, let's go. Come on. Good boy. Now, mind you, I just thought of this like literally about 10-15 minutes ago, and he already responds to it. And that was one of the things that I was looking for, was to see if he would respond to it. Then I went online and I kind of looked to see how many other Vaders there were. I didn't look under my breed, although a dog that was from About Time came up. But a bunch of other breeds, like I think like it was like a giant schnauzer and some other very highly titled dogs, some shepherds, a lot of working breed dogs, although I think there was one toy, like one almost like it looks like a Pomeranian or something. But nonetheless, dogs with good track records. So, you know, I think it's, I think it works for me. I like it. I really tried to do something biblical to go after Preacher, but honestly, there just really wasn't anything that hadn't already been used by people who have bought dogs from me out of Preacher. And so that was the one thing that, you know, and I didn't want him to be the second of that name as a Preacher son, you know. I wanted him to have his own unique name, and so all the good ones were taken by prior really good dogs that we produced. All sons of Preacher. Good night, it's hot, mate. Don't you poop in me sand, boy. Watch out now, watch out. Psst, 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 psst. What are you doing, funny boy? Like his father. Are you funny boy? Are you funny boy, Vader? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on. He looks just like his father. Oh, look, there he goes. Just like his father. You good boy, Vader. There you good boy. Oh, Lord. We're having all of ourselves. Oh, well, what's up, boy? You're too big for that now. Whoa. Hey, watch out for my bushes. Watch out for my bushes. Yeah, they're clearly not too hot to be getting into trouble. It ain't that hot, is it? You funny boy. Are you a funny boy, Berlin? Are you a funny boy? Oh, he's gonna dig. He's gonna dig. He's a happy man. Vader. Oh, look at that structure. That's a little piece of it you get to see out of him. Now, most of the time he's got his, he's just going through the growing pains that they all go through. Batista went through it. His father went through it. They all just go high in the rear and they lose their rear angulation and then it comes back. Especially when they're going to be really big, man. They go through some weird growing stuff. Oh my God. What is it, Berlin? What is it? See, I'm such a... It's over here letting them ruin my sand. Oh, Lord. Let me get the next one in. What you got in there, Vader? What you got in there, Vader? What is it, boy? You better get in there, boy. What is it? What is it? Oh, Blondie's mad. Blondie's mad because she can't be out here right now. What is it, Berlin? What is it? Boy, you better come here and get that sand out your face now. Come here. Not sure that was the best idea. Look at him. Look at him taking over the spots. Starting to be able to see what a beautiful dog he's going to be. Sometimes I have to just kind of close my eyes and have faith, but him, I've always been able to see at least something. You know, at least something. But I would say that Batista taught me that lesson. And I will say my Mortigan has continued to teach me that lesson, that, look at that structure, that just because a dog falls apart, particularly large males as they're growing, does not mean that they will not come back together. In fact, they very often will. And even a very well-built dog will oftentimes, out of it, now, Berlin, come. Oi, psh, Let's go. Nirvana, get out of it. What are y'all doing? Come on. We don't go in there. That's a deer trail. Let's go. Let's go. So I did that sound because Berlin was looking down the way. I don't even need to call Vader because I can just walk this way. And he'll come. Let's go, Berlin. Now. Now it's his turn to want to try to be stubborn. Look at him off in the trees. Mm-hmm. What were you doing? That's right, boy. Anyway. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna let you go. I gotta get to it and keep working. I will say one of the things that I've learned recently is if you don't overwork yourself, which I have a tendency to do, and you leave yourself at the end of the day with energy left over, which the way I was raised meant that you didn't work hard enough, then you can actually continue to work and get things done without absolutely wiping yourself out and then needing to take so many breaks that like the next, take so many days off that you caught back up to what you were at. So, words from a nearly 40-year-old woman to help you better manage your time if you're a overworker like myself. So, anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.